It's the Britain's Got Talent judges.
Michael McIntyre said, Simon Cowell looks really cute tonight. You said that.
If I'm honest, I can't keep my eyes off his chest.
But there's a competition, look at the host's chest.
Yeah, look at the host.
But we were also really upset that Michael didn't like it.
They're very sexy, but there was nothing else really going on.
I think it was all a little bit too much for Michael.
Maybe it's just a little bit too naughty.
No,
Hi, girls. So, lots of fire very close to the judges, which was a little bit dangerous. This is a great deal of hairspray, let me say, on this panel. But I've got to be honest with you, with the raised production values that we've got, obviously, tonight, because it's a semi-final, I thought you looked amazing, and I can't deny I really enjoyed it. I did.
Thank you so much. Michael likes us. Yeah!
Auditions, he said you were maybe too naughty.
Yeah.
Did you pull back on the naughtiness?
Well, we didn't, actually.
I know Simon loves dogs, and this is one of the best, so if he doesn't approve of this decision, we're in trouble. Hi, Janelda.
Hi, Michael.
Yeah, when you auditioned, like, you know, you're very showbiz. You look showbiz, and this is a great stage for you, and you really, you know, it was more entertaining. It's strange with dogs, because we like it when they do things that dogs don't normally do. And for a bit at the beginning, I was hoping they would start doing that, and then they started reversing through your legs and conquering. At the end, they were just standing on two legs. So I loved it. I loved it.
Okay.
You bought it, Janelda. Well done. Congratulations. Well, I have to say, I was very entertained.
Oh, my God.
You know, I think much like the Terminator films, I enjoyed Terminator 2 more than Terminator 1. Yes! Having said that, Terminator 3 was rubbish, so you might not be back on Saturday. This guy was just one guy sitting at his piano. It was really very, very good. Yeah, I totally agree with David. You're very unassuming, and isn't it true that you self-taught? You're self-taught?
In a way, I had lessons, but I just worked on it.
Well, you're not self-taught. Okay. In a way, but I've had many lessons. Well, whoever taught you, whether you taught yourself, whoever gave you lessons, it's magnificent. When you play, you know, the audience absolutely loved you. I think you did the right thing to play songs that we recognise and to play a medley of them. You gave yourself a real chance tonight. I think you're one to watch. Well done. Thank you. They are merging fighting with art, with entertainment, and I love them. Yeah, I really loved the audition, but this was so much better. You two were amazing, and I just love that you're sisters. I want to meet the whole family. There are Bruce parents and Bruce dogs and Bruce... I mean, I meet all the Bruces. Must be hilarious in your house, but, you know, loved it. So, I think it was spectacular. Well done.
Sorry, but I think that if you're going to get to the next round, I think Ted is the star. Michael?
Yeah, notice that Grace hasn't told him that. Yeah. He's actually still waiting to hear the news that he should go solo. Yeah. No idea.
No. Don't tell him.
No, she won't. Absolutely refusing. OK. I have to say, Ted and Grace, it was nice to see you. And Grace, just to counteract what Hoff said, I did think that your voice was much stronger. I did feel that way coming in, but I thought it was much stronger tonight than it was in audition. Ted, you know, as ever, I love to watch you perform. I think, did you do your own choreography tonight, coming on with the 6 hot chicks?
Did you do choreography?
Yes, I think it'll be better when I grow up, because I'm only 92, you know.
Joe, I thought your audition was fantastic, and this was amazing. It was on another level. You are completely at one with your mic. You have total control of it, and I don't worry about you. I don't think that you're not going to be able to do almost everything. I've got to be honest with you, I can see by your face when you finished it that you're quite relieved you did it without falling off. Does your bike have a seat?
No, someone stole it.
It doesn't have a seat? OK. So just a little bit of advice, a seat would be more comfortable.
he absolutely blew us all away. I have goosebumps when I think back to that moment.
Hi, Ronan. Yeah, I thought you sung that absolutely beautifully. You were my favourite of the auditions. And, in fact, just you sitting here, standing there with all the tension and your hands and everything, but that's what's so cute about you, is when you sing, everything just goes away. You're a total natural. And I think you've even got more in reserve, you know. I think you nailed that song. It was absolutely beautiful. And I just want to hear you sing more and more songs.
I think, Michael, it was your first ever semi-final.
Yeah, it was so
How
exciting.
did you find it?
So exciting, and I love watching, you know, with all the production, everybody looked so much better, and people really stepped up tonight.
Lots of dry eyes.
And also having Simon here as well, because I really took a bit of an intake of breath when Ronan sung, because I've got such high hopes for him.
Yeah.
And Simon liked him too.
I loved it.
You know, so now I believe he's brilliant.
Paul or Joe?
Judges, you have one vote.
Who do you want to see in the final Saturday?
Well, the fact is, it's impossible to compare a pianist with a cyclist. I mean, you have completely different acts. It's a very, very difficult decision. So, and you were both fantastic. I truly enjoyed you both, but obviously, yes, they both deserve to be there.
We do need an answer, though, Michael. Got to push it.
Okay, I'm going to go with Joe as well, Joe.
And you're adamant, aren't you, David, that Ronan could take
David.
this?
You think it's adamant? It's David Hasselhoff.
There you go.
But why couldn't Paul play the piano while Joe cycles around? Yeah.
I've got to get something sorted.
Did you just come for a wedding?
How rude.
Just
on
have
our
your
first
top
live
lip.
show as well.
Michael
No,
said,
it is good, it is
Michael
good.
said to me in the break, Mandy, you've come alive now Simon's back.
It's very exciting. And also, there's no way without Simon it wouldn't have been so exciting at the end
Dramatic.
there. I mean, he did everything that Simon does so well. He leaned back, he stopped the audience with his hands. 600 people reacted to one hand flick. They just went, we'll be quiet now, Simon. Except for one girl. Take it to deadlock! Which, by the way, he did.
If you were asked, Michael, who was the biggest surprise for you tonight, where would you go out of the act?
I really enjoyed Girls Rock. I didn't expect to.
Well, hello, Gareth. Who's your question for?
It's for Michael McIntyre.
Go for it.
Michael, why did you choose to save Joe? Because I thought the Paul was better.
Good point.
Well,
good point.
Yes, well
because I thought what was better, is it?
He's got a point, Paul.
Paul was better.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what, Gareth, the great news is that it went to the public vote and and Paul went through. No, but that's the point, is that you are the public, Gareth, you represent the whole nation, and you got Paul through, it went to deadlock. I just thought that...
Still got a point.
Between the two of them, I just thought that Joe...
No, but he's got a great
was
point.
just absolutely spectacular what he did. They were both amazing. But it was very, very close. And I'm led to believe that the public vote, and I've just got this in my ear, they were separated by one vote.
Oh, is that funny? I don't.